Hey people, what's up? This is just, I guess, a little short video. It's 4 minutes long. A man eating a steak in front of a feminist vegan. It popped up on my timeline 2 or 3 times. I'm like, man, let me go ahead and just watch it. I have a feeling it's gonna be funny. Now, let me explain to you this story. One time I went on this date. I went on a date with this girl I met at the mall. She was working at the mall. I was passing by. Holla, hey, what's up? You know, blah, blah, what's your name? Y'all know how it goes. Hopefully. Anyways. I don't know why I said that. I'm sorry. Anyways. She works at the mall. I ran into her at my gym. I didn't get her number that time. I don't know why. I guess I was just too shy. Whatever. Anyways. I ran into her at my gym. Coincidentally, we worked out at the same gym. So I saw her in the parking lot. I'm like, hey, don't you work at such and such mall? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, yeah, blah, 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 blah. I don't know. I don't remember the conversation. Anyways, I got a number. Then, went out to eat. Went to Chili's, I think. Pretty sure it was Chili's. And I ordered this, like, rare steak. Never in my life have done that, ever in my life. But for some reason, I was feeling like, I'm a baller today. I'm gonna get like a rare steak, medium rare, you know, red. It has some red in it. It does taste better like that. I know you probably don't like blood. My mom don't like it. I wasn't a huge fan before. I tried it. I'm like, you know what? That tastes a lot better than regular. So that's what I did. She ordered some kind of salad. And I was like, maybe she's just not hungry. You know, maybe she's just not as hungry as I was, you know. I was wrong. I asked her why she ordered the salad. Oh, I'm a vegan. And I'm like, oh. Oh! I was like, oh, okay. Well, I hope it doesn't bother you that I'm gonna eat this steak. She was like, no, it doesn't bother me, I guess. I'm like, oh, okay. And then when they brought my food to the table, it was like on like this skillet or whatever, so it was like sizzling and hot and smoking and stuff. And you know, it's kind of loud. People are looking because of how loud the food was. Literally, how loud the food was. Bro, I grabbed my fork. Cut it, ate it, and she's just staring at me like I should feel bad. Like I should feel bad. I mean, I guess I should. I don't know. I did it at the time. I know for sure I did it at the time. Looking back on it, nah, I paid for the food, so I'm gonna get what I want. But anyways, hope y'all enjoyed my story. That actually happened. Anyways, also coincidentally, she was a feminist. Coincidentally. You might not believe that part, that actually, she was pro women power, all that stuff. I didn't know any of that until like the 3rd date. The 3rd day was when I found out she was a feminist. 1st day I found out she was a vegan. There was a whole thing going on with that. Anyways, I'm sorry. I've been rambling. Let's get to the video.
Meat creates toxic masculinity, according to a university professor.
For real.
Eating meat is bad for you, it's bad for the country, and it reinforces gender stereotypes, apparently. Yeah. But it tastes so good. Joining me now, Dr. D'Alessio Parson. Okay, doctor. Why is eating meat bad?
She's kind of cute.
Really?
Well, we have to back up because you, I think at the beginning, just said eating meat creates toxic masculinity. Mm-hmm. Toxic masculinity is already there.
It's already there. Does eating meat make toxic masculinity worse?
It's one of the ways in which it can reinforce existing kind of social structures, including patriarchy.
Well, how does that reinforce social structures where men dominate eating
meat? Yeah, I don't understand that.
It's really complicated.
We'll break it down for a,
how about this though? You said we had 4 or 5 minutes, right?
Just keep it simple. How does eating meat make the genders unequal?
Basically.
Eating meat holds a lot of symbolism. And it really is too much to explain in 4 minutes. But it has to do with the fact that our individual level decisions, the things we decide to do as individuals, what we consume, what we put on our bodies, the things we buy and put in our households, are fundamentally political acts.
Okay.
Right? The personal is political.
Okay. So I'm having a steak right now because I'm starving.
I hear you. I wish I could have half of that, but this doesn't look vegan, and I'm trying to be vegan.
You're a vegan?
It's really hard because I don't know if I told you I'm from Wisconsin.
Okay.
And cheese was like one of my favorite things.
See, that looks pretty good. That's a little rare, medium rare.
Yeah.
Is
got
this
some nice dead animal, dead cow hanging on your fork.
Is this bad that I'm eating meat?
If you go hunting, that's a totally different story, right? The blood's on your hands. Right now, you're kind of just enjoying the benefit and the blood's on someone else's hands, and that's not very fair.
What if they want to hunt meat, or what if they want to raise cattle?
Oh, totally, but the idea of killing and taking a life, that we should really deeply consider what that means for us as human beings. You know,
I'm dying right now. I should have said anything. I was holding it. I was doing pretty good at holding it. I was dying. I was not having it. He really did that. Okay. All right.
Society, but how it treats.
What is she talking about, though? Seriously.
You know, it'd be great if we had universal health care for our animals.
Universal health care for animals, that could be expensive.
We can afford it. Look.
Really? Because we're $20 trillion in debt.
I got some money. I got this.
Do you care more about people or animals?
I care about our world, and I think in order for us to achieve a more sustainable future, particularly regarding what's happening with climate change, we need to figure out how the 7.6 billion of us on this planet can be good neighbors. And we're really bad at being good neighbors right now.
Okay, so like, why should I be a good neighbor to a squirrel?
Well, you don't have to worry about, if you don't want to worry too much about the squirrel right now, the squirrel's part of nature, right? If you keep killing nature, what's going to happen to us, right? If we as people keep killing nature. Me too, right? Like, I still eat cheese a lot. It's not like something that's going to be perfect. We're never going to be perfect at it.
But what if you're just hungry and the animals are there for us to enjoy for dinner, for lunch,
God said
breakfast?
So. Did God tell you that?
Well, I mean, why would they taste so good if we weren't supposed to eat them?
Sugar tastes good.
Yeah, I eat sugar too.
Obesity, diabetes.
Well, I mean, I have some sugar, but
I mean, you clearly have
I don't just pour sugar down my throat.
You clearly have some things around like who you are that protect you, and like especially a lot of, I think, financial resources to like do things like buy really expensive steaks.
Okay.
So that's also part of the problem, is that some people are really taking up more than their fair share of, you know, plate.
The rich people are stealing all the steak from the poor people.
Surplus value.
Okay, well, you know what?
I got a book for you.
I'm going to go take this steak and I'm going to go give it to a homeless guy out on 6th Avenue.
Go for it. And you were saying you needed books for Christmas.
Thank you very much. I will take your book and I will take a bite of the steak.
And this is the book I'm reading.
And it's delicious.
That was so awkward. Oh. Okay. Whoever put the subtitles on the left with the plants and the trees, I completely agree. Things are here for us to eat, I guess. In nature, other animals eat other animals. Other animals eat plants and other animals sometimes. That's what it's here for. I've even seen plants eat animals, like a Venus flytrap. I'm sure there's another plant that eats animals. I can't think of it right now. Is that a thing? I think it's a thing. Anyways, for sure, Venus flytrap kills flies and gnats or whatever else flies. I don't know. Wasp. I don't know. Pick something. I've seen plants. I've seen it. A plant eat an animal. Things eat each other. We eat things. I've seen a crocodile eat a human. Right? Yes, I've seen that. Things are here to eat each other. That's how we survive. Survival of the fittest. Now, what she's talking about, I guess when people do certain things, they decide to live their life a certain way, they want to tell everybody else about it and try to get them to conform to their point of view. And then other people are kind of like, yeah, no, I'm not listening to you because you're crazy or whatever the case may be. I don't care. Just don't enforce your will on me. You want to be a vegan? That's 100% okay. You want to be a feminist? That's 100% okay. But don't come at me like I'm the bad guy because I don't believe what you believe. But you know what? That's another topic in itself. Y'all like and subscribe. Tell me what you like about the video. He really ate that steak in front of her though. I thought she was about to start crying when she paused. I thought she was about to start crying for real. Anyways, next video.
We need to figure out how the 7.6 billion of us on this planet can be good neighbors. And we're really bad at being good neighbors right now.
Okay, so like, why should I be a good neighbor to a squirrel?
Well, you don't have to worry about, if you don't want to worry too much about the squirrel right now, the squirrel's part of nature, right? If you keep killing nature, what's going to happen to us?